Today, we're diving into something a little different. We're not looking at data or a historical event. Instead, we're exploring a chilling what-if scenario, a story that begins with one simple, absolutely terrifying question.
Just imagine that for a second. No dawn, no sunrise, just an absolute, suffocating darkness. Your first thought is, okay, power outage, maybe a storm. But then you check your phone, and that's when you realize this is something else entirely. Something global.
And just like that, the entire world wakes up to a night that refuses to end. This isn't some slow burn. It's an immediate, planet-wide moment of confusion that is quickly turning into horror.
That's the headline you see glowing on your screen, probably the only light in the room. This isn't a local blackout, it's a planetary event. 6 a.m. becomes 8 a.m., 8 becomes 10, and outside your window, the sky just stays this impossible inky black.
People start stepping outside, right? Flashlights in hand. But the beams? They don't really travel. They just stop. They get absorbed by something thick and heavy in the air. You can almost hear the fear spreading from house to house, the sound of locks clicking into place.
In a desperate attempt to keep things from completely falling apart, scientists go live, trying to explain the unexplainable. They throw out theories, cosmic anomalies, maybe some atmospheric dust, but their voices are thin, their eyes are nervous. They keep glancing off camera, as if they're being watched, as if they know a whole lot more than they're allowed to say.
As this first endless day drags on, a new, much more terrifying reality starts to set in. This darkness, it isn't just an absence of light. It feels occupied.
People start noticing things that just shouldn't be possible. Shadows are dancing around in total blackness. You hear footsteps echoing behind you in an empty hallway. And then the first images start trickling in. Security cameras capturing these tall, slender figures moving in ways that are just deeply inhuman.
And it all leads to this growing, collective paranoia. It's a feeling that starts deep in your gut. The world isn't empty anymore. It's full of something else, something that belongs in the dark.
By day 2, the terror starts to shift inward. We are fundamentally tied to the sun, to the rhythm of day and night. You take that away, and the human mind, our very perception of reality, it just starts to fray.
It begins with small things. You're alone in the house, and you swear you hear someone whisper your name. You feel a cold touch on your skin. You catch a shape in the corner of your eye, maybe a figure standing at the foot of your bed that just dissolves the moment you try to focus on it. Is it real, or is your mind just collapsing in on itself?
But it's not just us. The animals, they're reacting with pure primal instinct. Dogs are whining and cowering, absolutely refusing to go outside. Birds are totally disoriented, flying straight into windows, desperate to escape something that we can't see. Their fear confirms it. This isn't just in your head.
And then, finally, the official confirmation comes down. It's not an explanation, though. It's a warning, a terse, terrifying message broadcast on all the remaining channels. This darkness is not natural. The one thing that was supposed to reassure people, it just cranks the panic up to a whole new level.
The cold gets deeper, power grids are failing, communication is breaking down, and on day 3, the things that were hiding at the edges of our perception finally decide to step into view.
The whole descent was just terrifyingly fast. Day 1 was all about confusion. Day 2 was a complete psychological collapse. But Day 3 is when they arrive.
In one of the last cities that still has power, a single video manages to get out. It's a news reporter, standing in that unnatural dark, trying to deliver one final report to a world that is very quickly disconnecting.
As she's speaking, something starts to rise from the pavement behind her. It's tall, impossibly thin, and it doesn't move like it has bones. Its head is cocked to the side, like it's listening, not with its ears, but to the fear itself. The reporter turns.
And the signal dies. Just static. That's the last message ever broadcast from that city. The implication is, it's absolute. But that's not the last message from the world. Hours later, one final, desperate broadcast cuts through the silence. It's a lone scientist in a bunker somewhere, and she has something to say.
Her voice is shaking, her face is just etched with this horror that's beyond comprehension as she delivers the final terrible truth. She says, "The sun didn't vanish. It was taken. The darkness isn't empty. It's full. And whatever is inside it, it's coming closer."
Before she can say anything else, a sound cuts through her broadcast. A slow, heavy dragging sound from the darkness right behind her. Her eyes go wide, fixed on something we can't see. And then her screen, the last light in the world, it just fades to black.
And so, here we are, left in total darkness, with the chilling knowledge that the sun is gone, that the world is now full, and that they are getting closer. The only question left is, what's that sound you're starting to hear right outside your door?